How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting it in? Body getting it funny. What's going on, people?
Okay, I want to share this story. This story is coming out of Cleveland, Ohio. A Cleveland municipal judge, Michael Nelson. I want to share this story that's going out on October the 5th, 2018. A judge, I will not send people to jail because they are mysteriously dying. A Cleveland judge is refusing to send people to jail after multiple people have died under mysterious circumstances in just the last 4 months. Now, this is being reported as of October the 5th. Okay, Cleveland, Ohio, in the last 4 months, 6 inmates inside of Cuyahoga County Jail have met an untimely demise. The suspicious nature of their the suspicious nature of the death and the circumstances blocking of information by the jail has one Cleveland judge taken action and refused to send people to jail who are charged with crimes. Now, Cleveland Municipal Judge Michael Nelson announced this week that he will no longer be sending people to jail unless they are accused of committing horrible crimes because inmates keep turning up dead. Instead of locking them up, Nelson will set personal bail for people, meaning that the judge will turn people loose on their own accord instead of making them pay bail. The judge reaches out to Cleveland.com this week to tell them that he plans to reach it out to the court administrator judge, Michelle, early and to set up a meeting to figure out why so many inmates are dying. The first thing I did this morning when I saw the Cleveland.com story, look and see. Now, Ely told Cleveland.com via email statement that she has set up a meeting with jail officials to get to the bottom of all the things of death. Both the warden in the county jail and the chief of public safety in Cuyahoga County has agreed to meet with me so that the court can be a better understanding on what is going on in the jail, what has happened in these situations, and what plans the jail has to implement to prevent further inmates' death in the facility. Early's statement said the death of a recent involved a 44-year-old Martin Gomez who died just 4 days after being booked. Gomez was thrown into the jail for possessing less than 5 grams of cocaine. Gomez couldn't afford a $150 bail to get out of jail. For 4 days later, he was found dead. Adding to the shroud of mystery, Gomez's death is the fact that Cuyahoga County officials has refused to release any details on how he died. County spokesperson Mary Louise would not say when Gomez was taken to the hospital or the circumstances surrounding the death, according to Cleveland.com. Had Gomez came across Judge Nelson, he may be still alive after the judge announced that he will start refusing to send people to jail in Cuyahoga County, announced that he will hire outside investigators to look into 6 inmates who have died in 4 months. The county issued a statement Wednesday noting that Cuyahoga County Executive Armand administrators of the who will ask the county council to approve funding for an independent expert to investigate the jail entire operation, including the downtown justice center of Bilford Jail, according to Cleveland.com. Now, it also says we are very concerned about the recent deaths in the jail. In the statement, while each statement individual is still the process of investigation, the cause of inmate's death is a common threat. Each death occurs in our county system. Now, as TFTP has reported, hundreds of people died in jail every year across the county. While this number is certainly shocking, what's even more shocking is that the fact that over 75% of them never convicted of a crime, meaning that they were too poor to pay their bills and died waiting for a judge. The details behind the deaths are largely unknown, and in most cases, the blame is put on the inmate, either for health reasons or alleged suicide, according to one report of 12,623 deaths reported in the local jails in 2000 to 2012. Only 3,105 of them were actually convicted of a crime. The other 9,518 inmates were never found guilty before dying in their cages. If we extrapolate these numbers out the days on the average of 2 people in jail every single day have never been found guilty of the crime. Now, give me a second. Perhaps Judge Nelson will raise awareness on the fact that not everyone accused of crimes needs to go be thrown in the jail. Those who haven't committed violence crimes or accused of traffic offenses and other state-related victimless crimes would most likely benefit, from not being thrown into a cage. Now, okay, that's it. Wow. Give me a second. Let me just get myself together here. I looked around because before I do these stories and stuff, I try to do a lot of research to make sure it's actually true. I went to sources, and it's true. Allegedly, it's true. So I'm looking at news reports and everything. Cleveland News and everything is on YouTube. Excuse me. This is the thing, and I'm going to talk to you real clear. I've been saying they've been killing the inmates for years. I said this when Aaron Hernandez was murdered, and allegedly he committed suicide. But my personal opinion, just my opinion, I think they killed him. Same way they killed Sandra Bland. Same way they killed another black woman. And the thing about it is that when you go to jail and stuff like that, you for a crime. And some of these crimes are so like a slap on the hand. Oh, I sold somebody some drugs, or I sold some cocaine. Now I'm gonna die for this. It is unrealistic to start treating people like animals. You put them in cages, the same cages you see when you go to the pet store, the same cages they're putting grown people in. Now just imagine, here it is, you got caught because you were selling weed or smoking weed or got a traffic ticket, and now you're inside the jail, and now your life is on the line because somebody behind the scene is killing them. My personal opinion. And it's a cover-up. It's been a cover-up for years, and they've been killing for years, and I hope they blow the lid off of this because it's more bigger than they think it is. It is way bigger, and it's like a virus that spread it way more bigger than they realize. They have letting it get out of control, but I'm glad that somebody is starting to see something that's really going on. Even though they did shows and stuff on what's going inside the jail, they put the fake prisons and stuff inside the jail. They wasn't actually jailmates, but they was just trying to find out what was going inside the jail because they knew something is going on. People are dying inside the jail. They're not letting public people know about this, but this has been going on for a long time. So when you get mad at your partner, you get mad and upset. Sometimes you just mad and upset. You be angry. If you call the cops and stuff on something like that, well, if they did something really bad, like try to kill you, that's a different story. But if it's a traffic or weed or something like that, you may be sending your upsettingly partner that you mad at to jail to die. Because I'm going to tell you something. Once they get you behind that jail, they can do anything they want to. It's like the prey. And the sad part about it, these are human beings. These are human lives. And they are being treated as if they're not even human. But it is a tear in the ozone layer. And the thing about it is, everything that people have done to these inmates, they know they did it. But I got a feeling it's something way bigger than we think. It's like somebody is connected with people inside a prison and jail, coming in to these inmates' room with at night or whatever the case may be, when no one is watching, my personal opinion, and killing them. Then make them write a suicide letter about, oh, I wanted to die, I couldn't take it no more, or they had cramps, or they was Why would they share that with you when they had a family to share with them? I mean, come on, people, do the math. Something is going on. And then there's people saying, well, if you don't want to do the time, don't do the crime. I always find it amazing when the people make those statements until it happens to them. Then it's, oh my God, help me. I can't believe I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You believe I'm sorry. No, sweetie, if you wasn't sorry what happened to someone else, no one should be sorry that it happened to you. Anyway, like I said before, subscribe to my channel. I love your feedback on this. How do you feel about this? How you feel about the cover up? My personal opinion. There's a lot more deaths going on that hasn't been reported. My personal opinion. Anyway, like, subscribe, share. I want to hear your feedback on this. At the top, there's the Instagram button. If you follow me, I'll follow back. Let you know I love you. And thank you for watching. Catch the rate.